More Dwarf Fortress. Year is 149. It's 1 year after the last siege, which was only 50 gobos, and this time it's humans. Low self-esteem. But there's a lot of them. 109. It does count like dogs and stuff that they have a bunch of, but that's a lot of enemies. And the river's frozen, so at least nobody's going to drown this time, which is nice. But the plan is I want to make use of my rudimentary defenses as best I can and draw them into the trade post before I attack them. So I can try to neutralize their missile advantage, because I have no bowmen. Problem is all my dogs are up there to catch thieves. So I'm going to try to get my dogs down out of the path of danger before I can use the trade post as actual defense. Which is how I designed it. Still no real defenses other than my dwarves. They're badass though. But yeah, try to draw them into the trade post. Attack them there. Hey, who's this? Hey, Bomrek. Axe Lord. Bomrek, where are you going? I told you to station down here, Bomrek. No? Bomrek has other ideas. Oh no. Oh no, Bomrek. You have so much to live for. Don't do it. Guys, Bomrek thinks that she can take him. She might be right. Come on, Bomrek, don't do this. I told you to stay with the others. We do not negotiate with humans. Denied. Bomrek, it's clear these are the notifications here. It's clear that Bomrek means to fight them all herself. I think her prowess has gone to her head. Here's your last chance, Bomrek, to save yourself. Come down with the others. Bomrek says, Leroy! Oh boy. I mean, she's tearing him up. Uh-oh, she's tired. Once she gets exerted, it's over. Overexerted. Oh, Dad. Bomrek, no! Wow. She killed 19 of them? Oh my god. I don't know why, but okay. Blew up ahead with her pommel. Hacked off some hands and feet. Hacked some bodies. Hacked off some more arms. Hacked some more bodies. In the head with the pommel and crushed. Jeez, again. Cut off an arm. Cutting their bodies again. Lower lip. Is that great? Upper body. Cut off a foot of someone. Hacks the head off of a war dog. Hacks the leg off a war dog. Hacks some miners in the body. Hacks another war dog. Hacks a pikeman. She's dodging a lot of attacks. Aiming at some arms. Dodging a lot of attacks. Keeps on hacking. Jamming the skull and tearing the brain. Oh, man. Hacks a war dog. Got some rerolls, it looks like. Use this as a shield strike. I was attacked. What's that? Bomrek, you knew what this was. You went... Maybe she didn't. Cuts off a hand, cuts off an arm. Hacks some more bodies. Hacks off some more limbs. Hacks some more bodies. Dodging a lot of attacks. She's starting to have to parry and stuff. Oh, she gets hit with a bronze spear. That's where it begins. They slash with the bronze scimitar, too. Bronze longsword. Oh, she got hit by a bolt. Flying silver bolt. She batted it out. She's so cool. Keeps on batting him out of the air, but then one gets through the silver bolt. Oh man, she went Jedi mode. She batted so many out of the air, but eventually, an iron bolt, bronze bolt. She got Boromired. Yeah. Totally Boromired. And the rest of them, another copper bolt. And they hacks her. And more bolts. They shoot her to death. Bomrek. Why did you do this? You're such a hero. Axe Lord passes out from exhaustion. It's over. They just get free crits. Oh boys. We had no choice but to follow Bomrek's example. Throw tactics to the wind. Charge out. Meet them on the open field and defeat them in one-on-many combat. The odds are only 2-1. Bomrek narrowed them from 3-1 to 2-1. So we're going. Alright, we got them all. That's all of them. Confirm. Alright, who should we witness this fight through the eyes of? Let's say Adam, the Swordmaster. We shall see the events unfold from the eyes of Adam. Charge for Bomrek! Oh, man. It's ridiculous, but it must be done. Adam, where are you going? The fight's the other way, buddy. Oh man, this is a classic veteran move. Let the rookies run ahead and get killed while you just saunter in at the end. Adam, you're disappointing me here. I think we might have to have a talk later about guarding some adamantium miners to help stiffen your resolve. Are you even gonna get to the fight in time? Everyone else is fighting. Or puking from not coming up to the surface often enough. Oops. Got to the bridge. One dwarf down. And 2 dwarfs down. I think they are rookies, though. Yeah, they were. He totally let the recruits go first and take all the hits. Like, Adam, you're terrible. You're such a terrible dwarf. Why did I choose you to witness this fight? This one human's trying to get away. The human crossbowman. The dwarves are slow in their iron armor. They're catching up, though. Oh, he put on the jets. And he gets away. Wow. What even was that? Yeah, those two guys were the newest recruits. They actually kind of sucked at fighting. So they are a sacrifice I am willing to make. Bomrek entered a martial trance when she died. Alright, who should we... Let's take a look at a few of these. combat log. Who should we pick here? Rockust. Steel Warhammer. Oh man. Head, jamming the skull through the brain. Oh my. Upper body, jamming the left ribs. Oh man. Bashes him in the lower arm, bashes him in the head. Jamming the skull through the brain. This guy was in the martial trance too. Bashes a human in the leg. Bashes a human in the head. But he had an iron cap. So he hits him in the foot instead. Crushes it. Hits him in the arm. I've improved my fighting. That was not satisfying. Yeah, I guess. I could see where you're coming from there, Rakos. Has some bolts miss him. Bashes some legs. Bashes a head. Jamming the skull through the brain. Again. Bashes another head. Fracturing the skull. Wails away on some bodies and hands. Legs. Fingers. Lower arms. Upper bodies. Just wailing away. Upper legs. Smashes him in the head. Smashes another one in the head, fracturing the skull. Maybe it was the same guy. Looks like rolls for movement. He bites the human crossbowman on the right foot. Latches on. He shakes him around and the right knee collapses. Oh man, Rakos, you monster. Bashes the human bowman in the lower body. So he got his steel warhammer back at least. He stopped biting him, shaking him around. Bashes him in the upper body, lower body, giving him the high and low. Upper leg, upper arm, right foot, left arm, right hand, in the head, fracturing the skull. In the leg. In the head, tearing the muscle. In the head, bruising the muscle, fracturing the skull. Human lasher in the foot. Oof, splits apart. Upper body's dodging attacks the whole time. Just jumping away. He shakes around. Oh my, he has an entire screen of shaking someone around by the upper body after he bites them. you animal. At least he gets his steel warhammer back now. He's hitting him with it again. Bashes him in the head, fracturing the skull. Bashes him in the head, fracturing the skull. Yeah. Jeez. What an absolute animal you are. Good job. Well done. Glad to have you on the team. Who else? Do I want to look at this spear dwarf? Stabs him. Stabs him. Stabbing all over the place. Dodging attacks. Making fewer attacks than he's receiving. For sure. Getting shot at now. Oh, silver bolt. Copper bolt. Bronze arrow. He's getting Boromir too. See, this is why I wanted to draw them into the trade post, guys. But no, Bomrek had other ideas. Yeah, and they got killed. Killed to death. A lot. Yeah, they really went to town. Alright. 2 recruits. Acceptable losses. Let's clear some of these notifications. Alright, so we got 2 injured citizens. Let's see what our injuries are like. Anybody get their foot chopped off again? I don't know if I still have Catton in the squads. We might. Crutching around with his left foot gone. This fort generates a lot of notifications. Alright, who we got? This guy. Lady Zephon. Right eye. Right eye. Her neck is torn open. Her head is torn open. She's got a nasty head wound. Somebody'll have to sew her up. Like that diagnostician. Got a few more doctors in here. I'm sure we got everyone. Yeah, that should be plenty. Especially with only 2 patients. And we got plaster. Yeah, plaster. Just made that. Alright, we got our other casualty here. Feb. What's up, Feb? What's wrong with you? 5th toe, right foot is broken. 5th toe, right foot is smashed. Left foot is fractured. Left foot is torn open. So your foot got all messed up. Well, you know, Feb, where are your high iron boots? Maybe, if you were wearing your high iron boots, your foot wouldn't be all messed up, now would it? See, it's your fault I didn't make enough high iron boots. Feb. Yeah, I shouldn't have sent that 4th squad out there. They're supposed to be the feeder squad to replace losses in the other 3. But, you know, Bomrek just got me all excited. What's wrong with you? So we've been diagnosed so we could see the wounds now on Feb. Got a bunch of cuts and smashes and cuts. And smashes. Did you just come and pour blood on her? What's wrong with you? What Feb do to you? We should be able to see in the task menu here them trying to do medical care. Oh yeah, surgery. Let's watch the doctor go do surgery. Never fear, the doctor's here. Puts him on the table. Oh, one of those 2 dwarves that died just got reincarnated. Pretty soon the other one will be coming along. Yeah, they're cleaning them up, diagnosing. Let's look at the task menu again, see if we got any health care. Oh yeah, suture. By Stodier the Peasant? Stodier? Yeah, suture. Stodier, you're not the doctor. You're just hauling stuff. He's coming and sewing up his wounds. I guess it's working. Maybe you should be a doctor, Stodier. You know, maybe I've got you in the wrong job. Yeah, it has been sutured. Stodier. Feb, you're not really that much of a loss anyway. You'll heal up and you'll be fine. Speaking of, we should draft someone. So those reincarnated babies are not going to be ready for duty anytime soon. We gotta start training some more people here. Some of these guys are too cool. That metalsmith is redundant. And there's the other one. This bone carver, also redundant. Welcome to the military, boys. Welcome to the military. Make sure they have the military labor. Just like recover wounded and bury people because they're desensitized to corpses. Yeah, we got all these guys. Let's see who got some kills off of this. Take a look at the barracks here. He's got 7. Captain of the guard, just 1. Sodel, Axe Lord, 9. Respectable. Respectable. Another Axe Lord. Another Bomrek. Different Bomrek. 22. 23 total kills. Turns out the name Bomrek is just like a title for badass. Do you acquire after becoming a sufficiently large badass? Let's clean all this stuff up before all my dwarves go running outside again. Shouldn't be too bad. We got the garbage room. Yep. Garbage room. I'm just gonna dump all that stuff up here. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff. And my dwarves will come up and pick through the pile. Some humanite in here. Weapons I could use for the defenses that I need to make. Oh, shit's rotting. Ugh. My dwarves are gonna get pissed. Silver longswords. Yeah, okay. We can get behind this. But we need to get rid of this rotting shit first. Can't believe we didn't take a single casualty that was important other than Bomrek in that whole fight. Alright, so we mark all the body parts, then we go unmark the stockpiles. So I want to keep this stuff, please. And these bones. That's how I get all my crafting done. Everyone's happy about being able to craft things. And then I need all the corpses. 2 people did die. I think they got buried though. Actually. I think I saw that in the labor menu at some point. We got down here in the cold storage. And yeah, there's Bomrek. Tombed forever. I wish Bomrek had a nicer coffin. That's too bad. Alright. We'll assume that they are buried. My dwarves will come out and get them if they're not. Yeah, throw all the rotting crap out there. Hopefully the miasma will go away relatively quickly so not too many of my dwarves get pissed off by it. But yeah, this really reinforces my need for traps. To make traps to stop invading armies instead of just relying on the dwarf wall. But we're gonna get these weapons from them, from the humans we just killed, and those would be pretty good trap weapons, so I think I'm gonna do that. Let's follow Feb here. Just taking some of the humanite out. He's got a large sheep wool shoe. Where are you taking this thing? Are you gonna throw it? He did throw it in the clothing stockpile. It's not supposed to go there. I'm gonna have to mess with that stockpile. Now he took a robe, which is good. Because he probably needs a new one. What in the hell? What? Feb, how many crowns do you need? Where's this robe? Yeah, it's fine. Look at all these crowns. Does he just have them all stacked up on his head? It's ridiculous. Going to eat now. Well, siege is over, recovered from, successfully fended off. Go call it there. Check out this table.